And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Paul Molitor leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. One out in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Adrian Beltre. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Mets go down quickly. Now it'll be back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Siggy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's Kyle Tucker. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Tim Raines. And that's downstairs and outside. Verlander, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Fastball. In for a strike. Now 2-1. 1 down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Paul Molitor now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
That's the ball.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got him swinging. So 1 left for Washington. Scoreless after 1. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Arcia whips it to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's George Springer.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Endy Rodriguez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets. One, and back here in Nationals Park, Buck Leonard digging in now. Just missed. Leonard starting as the designated hitter, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. The pitch. That catches the outside corner. And that is strike 2. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Orlando Arcia, hitless in the series so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away. Up now for Washington, Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Nationals leave 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Mejia. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. It's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Bounce to third. Fires over to Hoskins. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Two outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for the Mets, Adrian Beltre. On the ground. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Vasquez. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And downstairs. Kicks and fires. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Paul Molitor digging in for the Nationals. First pitch just misses. The Nationals down by a run here in the last half of the third.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
2-0.
A little bit
No,
low.
that missed. That's the ball.
Gets him to chase it. It's 3-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Struck him out looking. So one left for Washington. Still behind. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the fourth. Josh Bell at the plate now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fouled off down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings and misses. And there's one down.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next offering is down low. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-2.
That's inside ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is going to go. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 17th of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for New York, Cal Ripken Jr. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Springer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Up the middle, McClain throws to first in time. That takes care of Springer. And that is the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Verlander back to work. In the air to left center. Springer on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now up for Washington, Buck Leonard. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. The Mets up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Beltre hauls it in, 2 away. Orlando Arcia digging in for the Nationals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So 2 down. Matt McClain getting ready to hit. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 2 outs.
That's a ball. Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nationals leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Andy Rodriguez will hit next.
The second baseman, Andy Rodriguez.
The wide to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty got him looking. And a quick out, number 1. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Mejia measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The punch out there, 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Cruz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Bottom of the inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
This to center field, and that is Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Kyle Tucker digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Mets leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. And a strike in there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Nationals. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Brian De La Cruz. They say a win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. And that one moves his feet. Pitch misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Judge is there. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
in the air, right field. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And another ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
On the run, throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ripken on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. Outside low. 1-0.
1-0.
That one at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yeah, there's the strike. To the right side. Bell takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Gilbert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yo, one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Andy Rodriguez. Puts a bunt down. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Springer on at second with 2 down. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Cruz swings through it for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he...
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Buck Leonard.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
1-0.
The 1-0. Now one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
Ripken. There's one. On to first, double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And a base hit right there. And Rhys Hoskins with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
And fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. 1 for the Nationals on this RBI double. And it's now a... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chad Green.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Oh, the throw is over his head. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third, so a costly throwing error there. Brian De La Cruz up now for the Mets.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Abner Uribe looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And that one is lifted in the air. Reigns in position. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2. So up next for New York, Adrian Beltre. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Manny Machado up to the plate. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. Cal Ripken Jr. up now for the Mets.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. George Springer to bat next. The 3-1.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right side of the infield. McLean moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Nats 1. Back in Washington, D.C., ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Kyle Tucker. And a little something extra at stake in. Hunter Harvey gets the ball now.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And another ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. And the pitch. Misses outside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And the batter now, Tim Raines. On the ground to third. And foul ball. The Nats down by a pair near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner, base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's off the mark. And the count is 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Judge over the top.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 left for Washington. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And he deals. Springer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Dylan Tate looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So man aboard. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Mejia. Moved first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. And here's the DH for Washington, Buck Leonard.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Arcia in the box now. Takes strike one. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. A critical at bat in this game for him. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to produce a strikeout.
Grounder might be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shabby saying so long.
In reminding of
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Chris Paddock. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In the air, right field. Dawson makes the play. One away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. Paddock, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only... going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2-1.
One down, base is empty.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets. Foul ball there.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soto, the base runner at first with 1 out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 down. Freddie Freeman up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
That is good. The designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
This to third. Longoria. Over to first. Third out. 2 left for the Mets. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Yu Darvish, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singing.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy. Lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Berg, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That is good. The left fielder.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Ralph Kiner. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto racing over to make the catch. So up next, Prince Fielder. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Out to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Willie Adames stands in. Paddock in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick in 2024. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one way outside. Ball 1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Pulled the string of a changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That's a little bit low. Tatis waits. Down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, George Springer. Up the middle. Aaron handles this one. To first. That takes care of Springer. And the Mets. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Fought off foul. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Now this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Second inning here, no score. Right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Ryan Ludwig, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got to go.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0, and that's a 2-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And fouled off. 2 outs. To the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Up the middle. In there safely.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And the pitch. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Andy Rodriguez. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, and that's ball one. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. The Pirates up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Biggio has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ralph Kiner. Check swing, and that's a ball.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Throw on to Freeman. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. That one's in there. That's strike 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. Tapped in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the start of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Adrian Beltre. Paddock back to work. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses to 1st. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one the other way. Kiner makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next to hit. And Manny gets a piece. The Mets trailing by 2 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Willie Adames. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The Mets down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a curve drops in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. There's a strike.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Field 2. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And it's caught for the out. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Mickey Moniak. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. So here's Murphy now. That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws to first. And back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 5th. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, fantastic. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dawson makes the play, and that is that. Ryan Ludwig digs in now. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Ludwig, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Biggio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Will Smith.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
The shortstop takes a ball. Biggio stands at first with one out. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
In the dirt, runner holds, and it's a full count. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So one out with two aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that's in the dirt. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball, base 9. Here comes Biggio around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0. He is safe.
Waste no time there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent
hit on the ground. Might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And that's 2. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Endy Rodriguez. Paddock back to work. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Started to swing, held up. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Soto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Biggio gets it to first. 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's a strike. The Pirates leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. 2 outs. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So bottom of the 6th, and now